Hi everyone, it seems like April is the beginning of altcoin season this year, and I'm starting to see a lot of these smaller caps really start to pump. So in today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take a look at some of the coins that I have invested in my portfolio. All of the coins that I will be mentioning are all under the $1 price point. So I'm just going to take a look at the price. I'm not going to consider the market cap or the circulating supply, but if you are doing your research, you will know that the potential of a coin depends also on the market cap as well as the circulating supply. I just wanted to keep things very simple since I do have 10 coins to go through in this video, which is a whole lot. So I'm just going to really narrow it down on the price. The other thing that I made sure of is all of these coins are available on Binance, and Binance is just my exchange of choice simply because it works very well for those who are outside of the US. You can change your own fiat currency or your own local currency in their peer-to-peer network, which is what I use, in order to transfer money on to their system and transfer money off of their system, which is something that I really like. So if you want to get started with Binance, I will also go ahead and link my referral code down below in the description, so check that out at the end of this video. Okay, so last but not least, disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing. I'm also very new to cryptocurrency. I only started last Feb, or this Feb 2021, so I have been in cryptocurrency for less than 3 months, and this video is for entertainment purposes only and really just a way for me to track my own progress. So anyways, with that being said, let's jump into coin number 1, which is Anchor. And Anchor is basically a node validator. So it offers blockchain node hosting solutions for staking pools. I do think that with decentralized finance and yield farming becoming very popular, that Anchor is going to grow even more. It has already grown quite a bit. If we look at the charts of Anchor, I was buying Anchor I think around the 3-cent level. That was back in mid-Feb, and ever since then it has gone up quite a bit in price. But I was hoping to get back into Anchor at maybe around this level, which is around 14.7 cents, if it does go back down to that level. Actually, yesterday we had a flash crash and it went down to that level, but I hadn't put in any orders, so I wasn't able to get Anchor. But if it does go back down to around 14.7 or 15 cents, I will be looking to add more Anchor to my portfolio. The next one on my list is HBAR, or Hedera hash graph, and this one is a public network platform for building decentralized applications. So let's look at the graph of this one. Actually, I just got into this yesterday and I ended up buying it quite expensive. So I got into this at the 37-cent level. It's actually retract a little bit from that level. So I'm thinking of adding a little bit more, maybe at around, okay, let's get my Fibonacci right here. And let's just go to the lowest point right there. The 50% level would be around 0.29 cents, but I think it already reached that level once. If this backtests back down to that level, I will be looking to add a little bit more. And by the way, guys, when I say I am investing in this, I'm investing like $100, so it's not going to be something that I won't be able to sleep at night. I'm not putting in more money than I can afford to lose, and you know, 10 coins for $100 each is only going to be $1,000. So it is money that I am sort of willing to lose, or sort of just willing to try these out. But I do think that all of these projects really do have potential as well. So the next project that I will be talking about is Troy. So this is Troy Trade, and basically it is a brokerage to trade all of the different cryptocurrencies. So I'm sure you guys have heard of crypto.com, which has done very well, especially with their coin offering. This is kind of the same thing, but at a much smaller scale. And if crypto.com is any sort of indicator how exchanges are going to do this year, then definitely this exchange should do pretty well as well. So Troy right now, I think I got into this yesterday at the 0.024 cent level. It has gone up a little bit already in price, but I do think that it is reaching a little bit of the overbought levels. I can see on the RSI right here that it is in overbought territory, so this price might fall a little bit before going back up. So Troy is another project that I see going up very much in value. The next coin that I have on my list is Coty, and Coty is a payment solution. I think it's somewhat similar to XRP or Stellar, and I think that this project is also going to do very well. Also, the team behind it seems to be very aggressive in terms of marketing, so I do think that Coty, in terms of its coin, will go up quite a bit in value. It has been pulling back in the last few days, and the RSI is no longer in overbought territory. So if you are thinking of investing in Coty, I would say that maybe the 40-cent level is a good buy for this coin. The next one on the list is BitTorrent, and this one is really funny. I never even realized that BitTorrent was still popular. This was something I was using maybe in like high school, college, the uTorrent platform. But anyways, this token has been doing really well. And if you are in an industry where you require a lot of file sharing, then definitely this would be quite an interesting project. This is not a coin that I was planning to hold long term, but I was just looking at the technicals and I was thinking that this is definitely going to be a coin that will break out. And I guess I was right, because I seem to have plotted this out on March 20th or March 21st, and it has broken out since then. It's already reached my first target, and I think if it continues to rise, it will probably reach another target up of about 0.0074 cents. So this one is an interesting project to keep an eye out on, and I think it will be going up in the next few days. Next one on my list of coins is Win or Wink, and this is a gaming and gambling platform. So this is built on top of Tron, and I notice anything Tron right now is really going up in value. Even Tron, the protocol itself, or this TRX, is going up in value. But I do like this long term as a whole, because anything gaming, gambling, these always go up in value. Also, they just recently released Blink. I think, yeah, Blink, which is their Binance Smart Chain version of this, and that allows you to stake your Binance coin as well. So I think that projects that are adopting the Binance Smart Chain are going to go up in value. Actually, this was the coin that I bought yesterday. I never expected it to go up this high, but I got in at 0.004 cents, and when I woke up this morning, it had gone up in price. I was like really amazed, but it has gone back down a little bit, and I would probably get back into this if it reaches 0.005 cents, and I think that this is going to grow quite a bit during the altcoin season. The next one on my list is VChain, and this one is actually one that I think is a good long-term hold. So VChain is something that deals with logistics and real-world supply chain management. So I got into VChain quite early. This was one of my very first picks as well. So I think I got in at the 0.05 cent level. I can't exactly remember what price I got in for, but I have been holding this since mid-Feb, and I think I will be adding a little bit more into my portfolio. Next one is Holochain, or HOT, and this one is a peer-to-peer platform for decentralized application. So I got into this. It hasn't gone up too much just yet. I do think that this has room to grow, although I would wait probably for this RSI to go down a little bit before getting into this project. But this is definitely one to keep your eye out on. The next one is HarmonyOne, and I know that a lot of people are talking about this one right now. It does have a very strange front page, but anyways, HarmonyOne has a very good team behind it, and this is a sharding protocol for cross-chain compatibility. Basically, it's like a layer 2 solution for Ethereum or for lessening the gas fees, and definitely Ethereum could use that right now with such high gas fees. So HarmonyOne, I got into this a little while back. I can see that I did have a few of my lines already, and it's already broken out of this triangle pattern right now, but I think it's going to back test a little bit before going back out. So it has been actually trending sideways for the last few days, which I guess that's quite good because it can help reset this RSI before moving back up again. So HarmonyOne, definitely take a look at it in the next few days. I think this one is set to go up even further than it already has gone. Next one is Stormx, and Stormx is another one that is very popular with a lot of YouTubers. So Stormx is a cashback app, and it offers cashback in crypto. I thought it wouldn't work because I live in Southeast Asia and I wasn't expecting it to actually have partnerships outside of the US, but I was quite surprised that it did have with Lazada and Shopee, which are very big in Southeast Asia. So I'm actually quite happy with the application. It's been working really well, and with online shopping growing, especially because of the coronavirus, I do think that this coin or this token can go up quite a bit in value. It was trending sideways for the last few days. I actually got into this recently when it started to consolidate. So I got in at the 0.51 cent level, which was about the 50% retracement from its recent high. And I think that is a pretty good level to get into. I know that it has already gone up quite a bit in price, but I do think from this point it will double in price quite quickly. So this is definitely one of my favorite altcoins to be holding. So those are my top 10 coins that are all trading under $1. If you guys are wondering why I haven't mentioned anything to do with the NFT space, and I know that is really popular right now, it's really trending, that's because my pick for my NFTs is Engine. And Engine is above $1, so I couldn't include it in this video, but I do have another coin that I don't hear a lot of YouTubers mentioning, and that is Terra Virtua. This one is only trading at around 70 cents, or that's the price that I got in for. I don't think it's trading much higher because it hasn't really gone up yet in value. I'm not so sure if it's because people haven't noticed this project yet, but I do think that this is a really good NFT play. So this one is definitely a coin that you want to be adding into your portfolio, especially if you are somebody who is very big on NFTs right now. So anyways, those are the 10 or 11 coins that I have been investing in, all under the $1 mark, all available on Binance. So I just want to say that if you are buying something on Binance, most likely it has already gone up in value. And I know a lot of YouTubers talk about these 1,000, 2,000% gains. Unfortunately, for somebody who is new to the space, it's very difficult to go for like very small cap projects. Of course, if you are a little bit more tech savvy and you understand the risks involved in investing in these very small caps, they can give you really good returns, and you only have to get one correct. But I don't think that that is really available usually to a lot of first-time investors into crypto, and that's why I try to make this video as simple as possible. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that list. If there are other coins that you would like me to look into, or maybe I forgot to add to my list, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already, please consider subscribing to my channel for more up-to-date videos. Have a great week, and I will see all of you in a future video. Bye bye.